Okay, hello traders and welcome to Forex Friday. Today is the 30th of March 2018 and it's 2 and a half on here, founder of Master the Markets, Elite Trades Conference and the Traders Open Day. So here we are on our Forex Friday and as usual, just one topic to share with you guys. And today what I want to really cover is basically how can you keep consistent in trading. So how do we keep consistent in trading? I would say there are 3 steps to being consistent with your trading. The first thing is what we call Q, and it starts with the letter Q. Okay, so guess what it is? I mean, all our existing traders and who has gone through all our trading programs, they will understand the importance of the first step to consistency, and that I would say, traders, is basically quantification. Okay, quantification of your parameters. As up to times in all our presentations and all our recordings and our trading videos and all our live trading conferences we've done, we always stress the importance of quantifying your swing high and swing lows, because most of them are based and reliable on these critical points of swing high and swing lows. Because even when you draw your trend lines, it's connecting the swing lows or connecting the swing highs. So we must quantify them, because without quantification, you cannot produce consistent results. Now, this is not only for trading, but for anything that you do in life. Because when you do not quantify something, you cannot be consistent and you cannot reproduce your results. It's the same thing for weight loss regime. It's the same thing for exercising. It's the same thing when you want to achieve results in your workplace as well, or in a business model. Right? So that's the first thing you need to do. You need to quantify your parameters. Okay, you need to quantify your parameters, your rule set on where you want to enter, how you want to enter, how must the price action look like. All that must be quantified. Now, once you have done that, now the litmus test to quantification is when you start trading, you must not have any doubts anymore. No more doubts. Okay, should I take this, should I not? Discretion must not come in anymore. Okay, of course, if you can have about 1 or 2% discretion is fine, but 98% of it must be quantified, or else you cannot reproduce your results and cannot be consistent in your execution. Okay, right, so that's the first point. Now the second point, what we talk about is basically you must know your drawdown. Okay, the drawdown of your strategy that you are trading. All right, now the drawdown is basically can be split up into month by month, okay, and trade by trade. All you are doing over here, traders, is preparing yourself to know how much drawdown can your strategy take before the profits start to come in. Because if you do not know this critical figure, the sad thing is you will never know when to stop. Okay, you will never know when to stop trading, and your losses can get bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's the one thing we want to avoid in any strategy model, which is the big losses. Okay, so that is the thing. So the drawdown, you must know month by month, and you must also know the trade by trade as well, and also know year by year as well. Okay, so the last thing what I would also note over here is basically know the year by year drawdown as well of your strategy model. But of course, you must appreciate and understand the importance. Without quantification of your parameters, you won't be able to get a valid statistics of this drawdown. All right, okay, so now that is clear. Now the final thing is, once you go into forward testing and start to trade your strategies, you then need to review. Okay, review your results and see if they match with your back testing results, and check it year by year. So for example, over here what we do is that we compare it against 5 years worth of data, and then we now see in real time how is it performing in relation to those last 5 years that we have tested, and then we compare it against the drawdown, and also then understand on whether we are getting normal results or not against the norm results. Okay, that's what we do, and we also see if we have hit our maximum drawdown threshold yet or not. Okay, so these are the 3 things that you must know, traders, to get consistent. Okay, so the first thing, as I've already mentioned, is quantification, next is your drawdown, and finally review it in real time against your back testing results. Okay, right. I believe that's been helpful over here. Now we move on now to the second part of our Forex Friday, where we look at our performance. Okay, we just want to share with you on how we are doing over here in real time, because that's our unique feature over here. We always talk about trading in real time, not only theory but also applying that in real time market conditions and also tracking our performance as well. So you can see over here in our elite performance in terms of our strategy on prime profits, which is a particular price action pattern, is a bar by bar trading strategy over here. And you can see on euro dollar for this week, where we closed it on 26th of March, we did take a minus 1% loss over here. And on our gold bar as well, okay, gold bar system as well, we did actually take a minus 1% as well on euro dollar over here. But however, on the swing profit, strategy, we did just bank in yesterday 157 pips profit, 2.15% profit over here, what we got. All right, in terms of pips, 157, and we've got over here, let me just check that, we've got minus 70. So let me just quickly just add that up, 157 minus 70. And the gold bars, right, gold bars system, what did we get in terms of that? Let me just quickly just check that. I will just check on 28 March 2018 over here. What did we get? 28 March of 2018. This is the one that we did start trading on in terms of gold bars. So in terms of this, yeah, 24 pips, right? So that's what we measure the stop on basically an ATR basis. So minus 94 and 157. So let me add that all up together over here. What we got here is that, so basically in terms of elite performance, 0.15% profit, but in terms of pips, what we got is 157 minus 94, 157 minus 94. And what do we have in terms of that? So basically we got 63. Okay, 63 pips. All right, so at 10 pounds a pip, that would be 630 pounds. Okay, so we got 0.15% and we got 630 pounds in terms of 63 pips. All right, so that's in terms of the elite. In terms of the elite strategies, what we got. Now in terms of the LTM advanced strategies, what we have actually, let me just show you that as well. What we have, let me just see very quickly. Yeah, LTM journal. You can see that this is the only one that we've taken so far this week on the liftoff, and that was a minus 0.26%. Okay, so overall, what do we have? Let me just see. So we got minus 0.13 overall, right? Overall, we got minus 0.13% for the week. Very small loss, as you can see. This is very important. You must always keep our losses small. And in terms of, what did I just say? 157 minus 94, that's about 63, right? 63 minus 32, that gives us about 31 pips, okay? That gives us about 31 pips. And at 10 pounds a pip, that's going to be 310 pounds profit is what we've got so far in terms of that for the week. So 0.31% down in terms of pips. At 10 pounds a pip, that would be 310 pounds up. Okay, I guess that's pretty much that from me in terms of this Forex Friday. Of course, if any other questions, always pop it down on the video. And of course, as we always say, if you want to get all these updates right into your phone, then always you can add us onto your basically WhatsApp group. Okay, so just add us onto your phone contact, our number, and basically then just reply to us on WhatsApp saying, you know what, done, and then we can then add you to our WhatsApp group where you can get regular updates on our live trading performance. All right, as we always say, till the next time, stay disciplined, follow your trading plan, and keep trading like a master.